Hey, so I didn't get to say all that I wanted last video, so this video is going to rectify that. Not that it's a surprise. Every Christmas video that I've made has been a two-parter. I guess I remember things that I forget to put in. Next year, assuming I have enough free time to do a video at all, since I'll be at a university, maybe I'll try to condense it into one part, but we'll see. Maybe a two-parter is better. Anyways, one thing I forgot to talk about is the fact that there's a river a few blocks away in the city I live in, and it's just a really nice place to go down to and just sit and relax. There's one really beautiful shot that I have that of the river at sunset that I wanted to show off. I also wanted to talk about some of the movies and TV shows that came out this year. I think the first movie I saw this year was Madam Web, and when it was released on Netflix. It is not a good movie at all, and we watched it on Netflix just to point and laugh at it because they don't deserve theater money. It was made by the same people who made Morbius, so you know it's gonna suck. You're not gonna believe this. The villain dies not from being defeated by the hero, but by being crushed by a falling Pepsi sign. I am not kidding. That is actually in the movie. I mean, at least Morbius had memes going for it. This is just sad and pitiful. What was good, though, was Dune Part 2. It's very cinematic, very epic. I saw it in the theater with my friends. It was actually made by the same guy who made Blade Runner 2049, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. So if you liked Dune Part 2, you would probably like Blade Runner 2049 as well. I'd recommend it. You might have to see the original Blade Runner first, though. I also saw Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters, probably my favorite movie that I saw this year. It had some character cameos that I didn't even think were in the realm of possibility. I was not expecting some of those characters to come back. Transformers 1 was very good. I mean, it's got issues. Pretty much every Transformers movie has issues.
I'm an inventor. This could be a game changer for me.
But it's definitely one of the better Transformers movies. It has Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime. It's a shame it did poorly at the box office probably because it wasn't marketed very well. But I wouldn't mind there being a sequel to it. I actually liked it a lot. So yeah. And I am looking forward to the third Sonic movie that comes out this Friday. I cannot believe that they got Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog. The guy who played Neo from The Matrix and John Wick is voicing Shadow the fucking Hedgehog, one of my favorite characters ever. And now let's move on to TV shows. I did not see The Penguin yet. I know, sue me. But I just don't really have a lot of time to watch TV anymore. But I did see Smiling Friends Season 2, probably my favorite definitely my favorite adult animated show, since my friend showed it to me. I also saw Terminator Zero on Netflix. It's an anime set in the Terminator universe, and I gotta say, this might actually be the best Terminator movie the best Terminator product they've had since Terminator 2. And it's an anime of all things. There should really be more anime adaptations of Western stuff, because the Japanese have been a lot more competent in making quality content than Hollywood has over the past several years. Oh, and the new Doctor Who season came out. I don't care. Ever since 2017, the show has gone downhill, and no one else seems to care either. That's kind of sad, because that was one of my favorite shows growing up, and the writers just selfishly ruined it. Oh well. And finally, the worst show of the whole fucking year is The Acolyte. It's such a bad attempt at a Star Wars show that even, like, celebrities were making fun of it. As for video games, I enjoyed Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I wasn't a fan of the whole multiverse alternate timeline stuff. I liked the remake saga so far, but I just wish they kept the story the way it was in the original. No need to change up an already flawless story. I played a bit of Stellar Blade, and I never finished it. I was blown away by how much they sexualized the main character. They literally programmed movement physics for her vagina. And not to sound like a broken record, but, I like Shadow Generations. I don't know if you can tell, but, I like Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm sure it's very surprising. This was easily the best Sonic game in a long time. It's too short, and I wish they did more with Shadow's character, but the level design, gameplay, and soundtrack were so on point that I can't even complain. Oh, and I loved playing Helldivers 2 with my friends as well, so there's that. This fall, nearly every popular rock band from the 2000s returned in some way. Linkin Park returned with a new female singer, who I think is fantastic. Adam Gontier returned to 3 Days Grace. Breaking Benjamin and Skillet came out with new stuff. The 2000s might be returning, people. Maybe the world isn't doomed after all. And that's all I've got to say on that front. There's still movies and shows you gotta catch up on, but that's all I've got to say for right now.
Hey Max.
Yeah, wait, what is it, self-aware PS5?
My sensors indicate that your roommates are fighting again in the building.
Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I gotta take care of this.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.